and social things as well. A lot of things have gone down. And some of the stories we didn't highlight here because Uduak already did that on the show. Now, the loan that was talked about in the first hour, where it has been indefinitely suspended. I mean, it's a thing of concern because lots of people have, talked about it. Lots of people have, frowned at it because from the onset, when that was announced in the first place, it was said this year it was going to start. It was going to kickstart. Where in February talks were out there that they were working on it. Now in March we hear that just last week we heard that it was being worked on, and then today we're hearing that it has been suspended indefinitely. There's so many people who would probably be looking up for this. They wrote jam, because they know the federal government now has said they're going to be giving out student loans. Let us take advantage of these and all of that. Suspending that indefinitely, I don't know what that is.
To that, saying, okay, even if my parents don't have money,
the federal government
is going to support me. So I'm need to go to school.
So that suspending that now has left them in a place of dilemma. Now moving forward, we also have been seeing allegations by Senator Abdul Ningi for who has alleged that the 2024 budget was padded with 3 trillion naira. Now the Senate President Godswill Akpabio, that talk happened in the plenary on Tuesday, which was yesterday. Senator Olamileko Adeola, APC Ogun West, raised a motion that there's an urgent need to address the false allegation by Abdul Ningi. Now, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's Ningi, Abdul Ningi. Yeah. Now, Adeola, the chairman of the Senate Committee on Appropriation, read the transcript of Ningi's Hausa BBC interview on the floor of the House. I'm sure most of us must have gotten hands or laid hands on that interview where he alleged that, the 2024 budget was padded with about 3 trillion naira that is unaccounted for. Now this Senator Ningi, he was given 3 months suspension because of the fact that he demanded an explanation for the unaccountable 3 trillion naira that was padded in the 2024 national budget, which the House is still saying is false. The House has alleged that it was false. Now most of the senior senators in the House didn't speak up because according to them, some other allegations. I'm sure we watched that interview. It was, I don't know,
it's been going viral for some
now some other senator came out to say they all received 500 million naira each. They were given that amount of money, 5 million naira each, or how was it said? I can't even recall that. 500 million naira each. They were given that amount of money, and according to them, it was alleged that that's why they probably have been keeping quiet. But whatever the case is, we see that man has been suspended for 3 months because he alleged that the 2024 budget was padded with that amount of money that has gone unexplained. Now, in response to that, the Senator Abdul Ningi, who was suspended earlier yesterday for 3 months due to the allegations of budget padding, has decided to step down as the chairman of the Northern Senators Forum due to that suspension. Now a lot of people have come out to say different things. For once, we have seen someone stand up or someone stood up to the occasion to ask questions.
Now, we don't know if it's the truth.
Yes, as it asks questions. Yes, I think it's important to ask. That's why you're part of the cabinet. So if there's something that you don't understand, you can ask questions about that. But someone asking questions, being suspended. Of course, he did make allegations, and which might not sit well with the plenary or whatever it is. He might have made those allegations and it didn't sit well with those people. So we don't know. We're not asserting, of course, that he said the truth or he's lying entirely. But stepping down now. I mean, what are we looking at for that reason? What are we looking at right there? Please keep it locked in with us, and we would like to hear what your thoughts are about both the suspension, both the allegation, and the stepping down. Yes, the stepping down as well. We'd love to hear from you because Jarigbe is the one who revealed that some senators got 500 million naira each from the 2024 budget, who happens to be part of the cabinet as well. So what do we believe here? Now, it is no news that there was some level of chaos in the city of Abuja yesterday, particularly in the Wuse area. Now, I have been trying to get I did say it here, but I think I said it here. We said it here yesterday, but we couldn't lay hands on the exact cause of the unrest as at the time when we filed that report. But we see that panic, angry youth in incinerate parts of the market, in Wuse Market, cars were burned and over the killing of a fleeting suspect in Abuja. Now, angry youth, they set up parts of the popular Wuse Market in Abuja over a fire, over killing of a 17-year-old hawker, simply identified as Musa, I think. I don't know if his name is Musa. Now, the office of the Abuja Marketers Management Limited, inside the market, as well as some cars parked at the market's car park, were reportedly torched. It was gathered that a suspect who was being tried at the mobile court in the market attempted to run away, but was allegedly shot and killed by the police. Now, some of the information we gathered from there was, it's just a guy hawking. Different sides to different stories. So we tried to talk to people. Now, some people said, this guy was probably urinating in the wrong place, which is the reason he must have been tried by the mobile court, and then he was fleeing, probably out of fear or whatever the case is. And then we see that the police was instructed by the union in the market to shoot the boy, the 17-year-old boy. So he was shot twice and he was killed.
That is the thing with this country.
Now,
must we always take laws into our hands?
No, like this is the law operative. Do you understand? These people shot this guy, and it caused the unrest in the market. Now, there are so many conversations that have erupted from this entire thing that has happened, about people talking about the head of the market association, how he bullies the marketers, all of that story, all of these stories.
In this our Wuse market.
In this Wuse market, a lot of people.
Yeah, but see what it has caused. Now those guys are grieved, by the boy that was killed, and still they are causing more pains for innocent people.
I think it's tear gas. They said a tear gas was, thrown, and it caused a fire in a cutting shop, and we know cutting,
and that's how
that is spread to all, like an entire line in the market.
Because it's taking away the livelihood of a lot of people.
Now, as of now, it's not still very clear how many people were injured in the stampede, as people scaled the fences while some pushed their way through the few gates available, confirming the fire incident. A certain reporter said, Innocent, who is the public relations officer of the AML, said the operatives of the fire service and the police condoned the area, that he couldn't access the area. So this is exactly what happened in the market. Now, it got me thinking about so many things. There was a time here we had a conversation about liberalization of weapons, because Senator Ned Nwoko, proposed that at plenary, that due to the insecurity rising up and about in the country, guns should be liberalized, guns should be legalized, so people can have license to own guns as personal properties. Now, it was kicked against by so many people, saying, this gun will get to the hand of an unprepared mind, an uneducated person, and then they misuse it. See, I was in a car yesterday, and for someone who is an illiterate to say is not very enlightened, it's very difficult to pass across a message to that person without them feeling insulted. Okay. So at the slightest provocation, they become violent. Imagine giving such a person weapon to handle. So now we're talking about liberalization of those weapons for civilians. Now imagine what has transpired.
And what it has escalated
by a uniformed person who is even trained to handle weapons. Hold on. Who is trained to handle weapons.
I understand.
So this is a situation we are facing right now. It's in the hands of a trained personnel. Something goes wrong this way. What happens when it gets to the hand of the common man?
I think, like you said, right, I believe more stories are going to come through as this issue unfolds, because right here, what it says here is, it said it's gathered that the suspect who was being tried at the mobile court in the market attempted to run away, but was allegedly shot and killed by the police officers. Now, a senior official of the AMML who pleaded for anonymity confirmed the incident. He said the suspect was already convicted of a crime which was not mentioned. And in the process of taking him to the court For another offense, the boy bolted and tried to run when he was shot by the police officer. So I think there is more to this. It is possible that this boy has been one of the persons that love to infiltrate those environments, the shops, and probably there should be more crime.
Anyways,
I don't think only committing this one crime will be the reason
that he was
anger.
shot.
Yeah, so there should be more to it.
Anyways, this is what we're dealing with on the General Open Banters today. Please keep your calls coming through. Let's hear you on 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. You can also leave us a message on WhatsApp letting us know what your thoughts are on 090-9705-4450.
Okay, we lost that one.
That call. So yes, like you said, more different sides of the story will come up because different people will say different things. But interacting with some of the people who were present at the market, said this is exactly what happened. And I think there's some level of corroboration in the story.
Yes,
the same thing, almost the same thing. So many people say. But whatever the case is, let's hear what your thoughts are about this. Hello. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Madam Speaker.
Olajide. Good morning to you.
From Wuse
welcome.
Good morning.
On the issue you've just analyzed concerning the incident happening in Wuse, sometimes I keep wondering from our actions and inactions each time when there is a little bit of
misunderstanding. Yes.
Now let me ask. The way we behave sometimes, a policeman shot somebody dead. And the only thing for people in that environment to do was to go and set a market ablaze. Are you getting it now?
Yes.
Looting the whole place under the guise that a fellow was shot dead. That is what they did last week when they vandalized a store under the guise that they are hungry. They went there, they vandalized the whole thing, even to the extent of removing the roof. See, we can't continue like this as a nation. I could remember in US about 3 or 4 years ago, a police officer deliberately, an innocent man, pressed his neck to death. The only what they did is just to get that man arrested, the police officer. Nothing was done to bring unrest to the community. I don't know, when are we going to learn? The funny thing is that you will see a well-educated will say, hey, it's good. Why should policeman kill that man? Hey, what they did? We can't continue like this. We just have to change the trend. If anything happens, we should comport ourselves to see that how do we solve this problem. Let's look for the man that does it. Let there be a report against such policeman. But instead we took law into our hands. Finally, on the issue of what happened in the National Assembly, Madam Speaker, I do say it, that the governance is not only limited to one person. Look at the humongous amount of money share to each senator
500 million
to go and make life better in his or her own constituencies. Madam Speaker, have we ever can such money be justified in their various constituencies and districts?
Right, so right now,
until we come see there's level of governance. If one is not working well, the others will not work well.
Of course.
And those people now, they head each area now, each district, each constituency, they head how much their senator, their rep collected now. They will not say anything. They will not go now to say, okay, you've collected this for our own area. How do we make use of it?
What have you done?
They will never take some people for accountable. Until we hold at our various level, I do ask, here in Abuja, what is the contribution of Amak local government to me as a resident paying my tax here? God bless Nigeria. God bless
Thank you very much.
God bless Madam Mata, the speaker.
Thank you so much, Olajide. Thank you so much.
What made me laugh is the part where he says you are the speaker.
Madam Speaker, that's what he says every single day. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello.
Hello, good evening, Matter.
Yes,
Good morning
welcome.
to you.
My name is GB. What's the name of your colleague there?
GB, thank
Holy
you.
Ray.
What's her name?
Her name is Holy Ray.
Oh, okay.
All right,
I'm not
GB.
really inconvenient with what's happening.
All right, let's hear you.
Every day now, for the past 2 days, you have been having somebody there as your colleague, partner with you. This was the way my friend, Yana Shaw, started. Only for one day to tell me that he's saying bye-bye to us.
No, I'm here, GB. Don't worry about that.
Oh, no,
Rachel is
Are
there.
you sure?
I'm here. Don't worry.
Rachel just joined
I'm
the
still
family.
here.
So we're together.
I'm still here, very much around. Thank you so much,
Back to the
GB.
discussion.
All right.
It's very pathetic that a policeman could shoot somebody on ankle. So
Yeah.
this person has been convicted. He's at the ankle.
Yeah.
I was trying to imagine, even if he's in boat with handcuffs in his hand, the kind of how he will run that he will not be caught.
It's different.
Should you shoot the person? Look at the havoc he has caused. That person has died, which is not, it's judgment that he should be retained in the correctional center, not to kill him.
Yes.
Now look at the properties that are born and the rest. And lastly, like Olajide said, we need to educate ourselves. A lot of relatives are out there. Everything is not about burning car, because people are burning their car now. Those ones that they got wounded and they are so performed.
Innocent people.
Innocent people. That's nothing to do with what happened. Some of them now maybe they borrow money from banks to set up that business. How would they recover their capital? A lot of things. I think we need to orientate ourselves.
Hello, are you there, GB?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Secondly, the issue of National Assembly. Me, I'm embarrassed by what Ningi did. Ningi told the whole world, through BBC, that they padded something with 3 trillion naira.
Yeah. Oh no.
Please call us back, GB. Would love to hear from you. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Mathemat. How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you so much. Is this Elder Aigbe? Or Elder Boniface?
My name is Comrade Salison.
Hey. Sorry, Comrade Salison, it's good to have you join us on the show.
Well then, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
For my take in this morning, this is our country, Nigeria. This is something that happened in Wuse Market. Let me tell you, this guy they shot, the police don't have right to shoot somebody
To shoot him, yeah.
and kill when it's a criminal. When it's running, you have leg. When you are trained police, you need to shoot your leg. When you use the second leg, use the second leg to take him to court.
Yeah.
Even if the only court decide any criminal in this country. Understand? When the police calls and kill the guys, kill somebody, you know what is going to come is violent. Because the people, maybe the guy have the peoples. They mobilize and big problem. So that the police need to treat himself with caution when you want to do things. Don't kill anybody. Take anybody to court. Now, the person is running away. You cannot push him to shoot his leg. You shoot him and die.
Shoot to die.
What do you think will come? Matter. It's no problem. Only what they do, they violate the cause. His pain is angry because they are not happy. What is happening to their people? When you look the whole country, the entire country, people don't know what is law. Many people don't know what is law in the village. Because the government is not even trying to tell people to manage what is law. What you really commit offense is going to happen like this. What to do like this? Nothing. They don't care. Look about our senator, our governor. They commit offense more than this. They look at our money. Who know who go after them? Nobody. This senator now, they deal the money. All this one they are doing, they are giving them project in their constituency. Is it supposed to be giving them? It's illegal. You're not supposed to give them. We have a governor in the state, we have a local government. What they are giving them money to go construct, what they are doing there is to looking the money. Because when the president brings anything, they will pass it. They need to give them share. That money is a share. It's not anything. People don't know what is going on. Let us talk the reality.
All right.
They are not doing anything at all. So indirectly, they are looting our money and stealing our money. That money is supposed to be cancelled. It's a corruption money. He's a criminal. He's not good in our nation.
All right.
God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Comrade Salisu. You know, he said shooting to kill. You know, if you aim to just stop the person, impede movement, it's different. But there's only so far a person who is handcuffed can run.
Yes, that's true.
So shooting to kill. And I have a problem that you took orders from a civilian. You are a military man by training. You know what is and is not obtainable. You know what you should and shouldn't do. So taking, orders from a civilian just because they are the head of the market. I mean, at this point, anyone who says they don't feel safe is right. Might not be out of place to make such a statement, because it should be the other way around. The civilians taking authority from the military as regards issues with weapon and crime. But I think it's very pathetic. And of course, like he said, once you do something of this nature, you already know the following consequence, which is violence.
Nothing has been done yet.
Anyways, let's take this call, then we head out on a very short break. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Come on. What's going on? Please call us back. Let's hear from you. Let's head out on a very short break, and when we get back, no, it's not a break, it's a cash break actually. When we come back, we'll keep up with this conversation. Please keep it locked in.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Please listen to this announcement. Farex Borehole. We are competent. We are committed. We simplify borehole for your borehole survey, for your borehole drilling, or any of your borehole challenges. Call us on 080-3596-5170. 080-3596-5170. You can visit our office at Goshen Plaza, opposite Jabi Motor Park, Abuja.
The city of Abuja is about to encounter one day of perfection, completeness, power, authority, healing, and Breakthrough Conference 2024. One day to shape the new year as the year begins. We lay the foundations with prayers, fasting, and prophetic directions from God's mouthpieces. Come and ignite your new year in the fires of God's presence with our pastor, Pastor Carthy G. Benson, and special guest speakers, Minister K.I. and Joshua Moses, on the 20th of April 2024. Venue, Zoological Garden, opposite Area 1 Shopping Complex, Garki, Abuja. Time, 4 p.m. Come and command your day. Remember, God can be trusted.
According to global estimates, millions of young Nigerians are grappling with drug use and its disorders. What are the implications of this on our public health, national security, economy, education, and family? Join Oikeke Igado Kure on robust discussions, sharing facts on drugs. What are the solutions? How do we find help, even for those affected? Every Wednesdays at 4:30 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Together, let's break the circle, kick out drugs, save our youths to save our nation. This is an initiative of the Patriot Media Educational Foundation.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio. Eagles 102.3.
All right, welcome back and thanks for staying with us. You're still tuned into Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, and this is your radio experience you can count on. Let's keep it up. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning. My credit got me that time.
All right, GB, welcome back. Quickly, please.
I said, Senator Mingi, to me, I'm embarrassed with what happened.
Okay.
The sense that if a ranking senator, not a first time, not a second timer, we should know very well what is happening now according to budget. He came and told the whole world that the budget passed by the senator is a 25 trillion budget, and that the presidency padded it to 28 trillion, and that 3 trillion naira could not be paid to any job. That is misleading and to create national chaos. Only for them to come and explain yesterday that the book, that the details of those of some organizations who have direct allocation from the federation account will not spend in the budget, even though they are passed. And the name INEC, TEFON, and a lot of organizations. That is that amount that is 3 trillion naira. And I'm asking myself, will the ranking senator not have that knowledge? To have higher the consultancy 3 trillion naira that they could not trace where 3 trillion is in the budget. I think there's something I'm missing there. And now to suspend him, to me, that 3 months is too small. He has given 1 year because I believe that there's a mischief. He has an agenda or something. If not, you should know better that even than we outside that such detail of those organization is not in what you have in your hand as a book.
All right.
A customer will not behave like that.
All right,
GB. The millionaires are talking about, they don't give cash.
Hello, are you there?
Because now the tickets will go and will lay them in their houses now. I think they're 500 million naira.
But it was not GB. It's not. I think it's Abarigbe that talked about the 500 million naira that was given to them. I don't think that conversation was brought up by Ningi.
Ningi said that there are some money somewhere that is not shared equally. He said that the consultancy were not equal. He mentioned it. The other one just amplified it. What I'm saying is that the consultancy project, they don't give money to senators. Because before you know it now, they go and bomb their house because they keep money in their houses. Even sometimes in the budget, sometimes people don't put that way because if the money is not there, but the constituency, it's just on paper now. They're not giving the cash back. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that. But I mean, they say in the mouth of two, a matter is established.
Yeah.
You know, two people saying the same thing. Don't we think we should rather look at that angle than completely shut it down? Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Comrades! Oh, Galando, welcome.
Good morning.
That speaker from us. No,
I did not see. Honestly, I had you in mind yesterday, comrade, because I asked of you. I haven't heard from you in a while. I hope you're doing well.
Fine, I'm fine. We are into the holy month, so.
Oh, that's true. Yes. This is day 3 or what?
Yeah,
day 3. How's it going?
Yeah. Well, Alhamdulillah, it's fine.
All right, thank God.
It's fine.
Let's hear you, comrade.
Before I proceed, today is my birthday.
Oh, please. And you're just telling us. Happy birthday to our very Cohen family member. Yes. Happy birthday to you, comrade. And you did not tell us on time. You and BB Blessing, they gave birth to BB Blessing and then they gave birth to you. That's nice. So I told her yesterday she should go anywhere and send me the bill. Go anywhere and send it to me. Tell them I said they should give it to you.
Happy blessing with you, palliative, when you know they allow you rest.
I'm telling you. Happy birthday to you, comrade.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
We're wishing you all the best.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right.
Let me just talk clear on the Use issue. Okay. In fact, I saw the trending video yesterday.
Okay.
I didn't have time to do more finding on it, but the little explanation I had from you, I think I can build up my own contribution on it.
Okay.
As a trained police officer, I don't think it's right for such a person to shoot somebody with handcuffs who tried to escape. No matter how he escaped, I have that belief and trust in Nigeria police that can pick him up. That is one. If you don't even want to shoot him at the leg, you can shoot his leg, which does not even call for that. Person on handcuff cannot run
far
with person without handcuff, but because this, when you are swinging your hand, it gives you balancing when you are running.
Yeah.
And such person cannot have that balancing. So it's very unfortunate. Nigeria police needs to be trained and retraining her staff, her personnel. It is not just to report on duty in the morning and continue the normal routine they do. No. See, Martha, we have a lot to correct in our system.
Mm-hmm.
You see the civil defense from other agencies. People are adding weight. And they call themselves officers. They don't do exercise
at all.
Don't do that. The meeting is to go to office and sit for 4-5 hours, then go home. As a uniform person, you should be active, very agile.
Very fit.
When any emergency comes, you should be the number one person to be at alert. At times it baffles me to see some uniform people going to work. The clothes they wear is so very tight that you know that this person should be losing weight. They should be training and retraining them. All issues like this is how you can handle it. Now look at the damages what that thing has caused yesterday.
It's cost everywhere.
People pack their car to shop. At the end of the day, the car has been burnt down. The police station has been burnt down. People shop with this hard time people are passing through. They lost their millions, their livelihood. It doesn't worth that. How we just let the guy go? You can rearrest him back. He cannot leave Abuja. Anywhere he goes to, you can pick him up.
And he can't even run far, Conrad. The point is, people already see him with handcuffs, which means they know he's probably a criminal, and they might just apprehend him for the police.
So
you can even shoot on air to scare people, but if he hear that gun, definitely he will go down. I'm not a trained personnel, but the little knowledge I have, I was born and grew up in Barrack, so a little experience I had. As an officer, you don't supposed to go that route. It's very uncalled for, and please, we should condemn that totally. I expect the commissioner of police to condemn that, and they should look for that officer and punish him for causing that.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Comrade. Happy birthday. Where's the party? Please text us the location so that we'll come and party.
Digu FM, we are coming.
All right, thank you so much.
Right, let's go on. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, Madam.
Yes, welcome, morning, sir. Welcome, and thanks for joining us on the show.
It's John from Suleja.
Hi, John. It's good to have you. Let's hear you.
Thank you. GB asked you whether you have started training another person to
you guys don't worry. I'm here, John. I'm here.
We need you here.
Oh, of course, I'm still here. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, you are still here.
I'm still here.
We're here.
I'm here. Don't worry.
Here.
We're still here for.
Well, let me go for the senator himself, Mingi Matters.
All right.
You see, what I don't understand is all the hurry to suspend him. National Assembly is more of investigative assembly. You investigate this report this man brought into the National Assembly. How true is it? It takes you time to investigate it. And if they don't have any skeleton in their cupboard, I don't believe that they will just be in a hurry to suspend the man. Even the man have started on his leg and said they can be suspended. He stands on the report he gave. See, the man equally know what he's saying. Because corruption have born children in this country, have getting grandchildren, they are still born great grandchildren. Everybody, when you say now, the supporters will say, hey, Mingi is not right to say this and all that. Is it really that have lost their integrity in the National Assembly? You don't say now, Manta. See, the 9th National Assembly and 10th National Assembly are all the same thing. They rubber stamp. And I thought you said people will not value them again. I mean, we have lost value. They have lost their value since now. I read now today. When the executive will go on borrowing money without taking it in the National Assembly. How can you say? How can you explain that? In the Buhari regime, you can nobody say that he's so borrowing and borrowing. I asked you one other time, is this very borrowing not going through National Assembly? And when I will laugh and say too, all animals are equal, some are equal mother and all that. That's the language you give me that day. You can imagine that. the process. All they wanted, okay, so you are collecting GB now, that is true. The 500 million that they received is not from me, but the more I see coming, they will expose themselves more and more. They are blaming me, but I support me. He's saying what is right. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, John.
We appreciate having you here. Let's just take one more and then we're probably out of the hour. Hello, good morning to you.
Oh, God bless you, Mata, for taking the one more that has been waiting.
Oh, yeah, you repay 50,000. I'm tired
for 1 minute.
It's good morning. Good morning.
My name is Omotayo.
All right.
Reaching you from Ghana.
All right, it's good to have you here.
Very quickly, the police officer that shot the guy in Worcester Market received order from a civilian. That is an error in totality in the first place. How can what is the offense? No matter how many these offenses are, what exactly is the offense of this boy that has warranted a gunshot to be directed at him directly?
Shot to kill.
For God's sake, no matter what, for the fact that he was not caught with arms, ammunition, and then he is not a confirmed armed robber. You have no cause as a police officer to shoot at such a person. No cause at all. You have no right. It is not part of your obligation. It is not part of the law you swore to uphold in any country. In fact, if it is another country, he will be facing trial by now. Because that's a wrong discharge. That's a wrong fire.
An unarmed civilian. Yes.
Somebody that is on handcuff for that matter. Just like we said, how far can he run? For God's sake, our police officers have become so, should I say, dehumanized or so unprofessional to the point that their allegiance now is to whoever is paying them. Whatever company office that is paying them is whom they owe allegiance to, not the police force, Nigerian police force as a body. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because today, policemen are being used by politicians to carry out criminality. We saw that during the election, just the concluded election. In many of the states, where these men come with police guarding them all around them, and then they carry the box and under video coverage, and they are tearing these papers for other parties. And policemen are there, guarding them and protecting them. So their allegiance is to that officer, that man, that politician that their pay is coming from. And which is not supposed to be. Police allegiance is supposed to be to the Nigerian police force as a body, as an institution. You understand? So that is an error in totality. And matter, is it today we have seen where police release illegal shots, and what do they call it? The bullets on innocent citizens, even if they are not totally innocent, but killing them at the end of the day for offenses that are no more than very simple offenses. Is it today? How many of them have we called out squarely? I mean, as the police body, call out squarely to say, look, this is a misconduct. I know a few was called out, yes. But how many so far have been called out? Look, these guys don't even know who they owe allegiance to. That's one. That's, by the way, matter.
All right, quickly round up Omotayo, because we're out already.
Oh, okay. I wanted to talk about the legislators, but no problem.
Thank you so much, Omotayo. Thank you for understanding that as well. Let's just take this message from Triple D, and we're out. He says, good morning, Martha. Thank you for always being there for us. Thank you so much. He says, on National Assembly issues, where is the Labour Party, NNPP, PDP, APGA, and other opposition party? We think they will speak for the common masses. We all know that what is happening long ago, there's nothing new, but we think with this new set of personality, most of those things will stop. Who will help us now if these people cannot tell us the truth on how our money is being spent? Nigeria will speak when the time reaches. God bless Nigeria. Triple D from Waru. And of course, you see, this is why every time we discourage tribalism, this is why we discourage partisan politics, this is why we discourage people who practice politics by ethnicity. You know, at this time, nobody has said PDP say they are not taking, ABGA say they are not taking, these people say they are not taking. Everyone was accused of taking the money. As of now, we don't know if it is true or if it's a lie. There's still speculations. Nothing has been confirmed yet. So, I mean, you are practicing those kinds of politics. Politics with sentiment, you are practicing it at your detriment.
Yeah, but we also need to understand that those monies that are given to those senators are not for personal use.
Of course. So they should be accountable. That's the point.
Yeah, that's true.
They should be accounted for,
because this money definitely is meant for you to go to your constituency
and work,
develop the place and attend to the needs of the people. So that is what it's meant for. I mean, again, I was saying, doesn't that mean that people will go harass them in their homes because they give them money? This money is not their personal.
How many of their houses do you know?
That's the thing.
They don't even stay in their constituencies. They stay in the FCT. So how many of their houses do you know?
So that's how it is. And then
Ray, I was seeing where some impounded motorbikes were being crushed by the.
I saw it too.
If we have
some of the personnel.
Yes, if we have proactive people in the local government level, we have proactive people in these constituencies, you see them make applications to the federal government like these impounded vehicles, give it to us, let's take it to our villages and our communities, so that the people who farm can now have easy ways to transport their farm produce. Proactivity.
I feel like more stories will definitely come out from this issue.
Yeah, of course, we'll definitely give updates.
Is on fire because this one has opened his mouth. So more people
will spill more things.
So more things will come out
to save their head, of course.
And then for the Wuse market incidents, I'm not saying that 100% I'm on the side of brethren who come forward with anger and exhibit those attitudes that they did right there. They are causing more damage and incurring more problems and debts for those persons who have those businesses and shops that is being burnt down. But losing a life, that is really, really a huge matter, because life is not something you replace at all. That was not good.
So anyway, this is where we find ourselves right now.
Yeah.
People making irrational decisions, which we completely condemn right here, and people also taking laws into their hands. As a result of the anger and the display of anger, a lot of people have lost life savings, and some people might even lost their lives as a result of whatever is happening right now. I mean, these are the things. Again, this is Nigeria, and we're saying all of these things not to criticize the government, criticize the people, or anyone whatsoever, but to speak again in activism to ensure that we get to a better place as a nation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everyone who's joined us on the show. We really appreciate you. So, comrade, again, happy birthday to you. He has been such an ardent listener of Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, and he contributes, from time to time. We pray God blesses you and gives you every single thing you desire. You are in the month of prayer. We decree that all those your prayers will be answered and even more. Thank you so much, comrade. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you in the next hour. We're talking agropreneur over there. Please keep it locked in.